a crucial encounter, Turkey versus Austria at Euro 2024. This match was more than just a game. It was a battle for pride, honor, and a crucial 3 points that could determine the fate of both teams in the tournament. The stakes were incredibly high and the tension was palpable even before the first whistle blew. The atmosphere was electric at the Allianz Arena in Munich. Fans from both nations had traveled in droves, filling the stadium with a sea of red and white. The Turkish supporters, known for their passionate and vocal backing, were in full voice, waving flags and singing anthems. On the other side, the Austrian fans, equally fervent, created a wall of sound, chanting and cheering for their team. The energy in the stadium was infectious, setting the stage for an unforgettable encounter. Turkey faced Austria in a pivotal group stage match at Euro 2024. Both teams had shown promise in their previous games, but this match was seen as a true test of their credentials. For Turkey, a win would solidify their position as serious contenders, while Austria needed a victory to keep their hopes of advancing to the knockout stages alive. The pressure was immense, and both sets of players knew that a single mistake could be the difference between glory and heartbreak. Both teams were hungry for a win. Turkey, with their blend of youthful exuberance and experienced campaigners, were determined to showcase their talent on the European stage. Austria, on the other hand, had a point to prove. Often seen as underdogs, they were eager to demonstrate that they could compete with the best and were not to be underestimated. The desire to win was evident in every tackle, every pass, and every shot on goal. Turkey, with a young and dynamic squad, were eager to make their mark on the tournament. Players like Cengiz Ünder and Mert Günok had been in scintillating form, and the team's attacking prowess was a sight to behold. Their quick, incisive play and ability to transition from defense to attack in the blink of an eye made them a formidable opponent. The Turkish coach had instilled a sense of belief and confidence in his players, and they were ready to take on any challenge that came their way. Austria, a team known for their tactical discipline and organization, were determined to secure a positive result on home soil. Under the guidance of their astute manager, they had developed a reputation for being hard to break down and lethal on the counter-attack. Players like David Alaba and Marcel Sabitzer were key to their strategy, providing both defensive solidity and creative spark. The Austrian team's cohesion and understanding of their roles made them a tough nut to crack, and they were ready to give Turkey a run for their money. The match was a tense and closely fought affair, with both sides creating chances. From the very first minute, it was clear that neither team was willing to give an inch. The midfield battle was intense, with players from both sides fighting tooth and nail for control. Turkey's quick passing and movement tested the Austrian defense, while Austria's well-drilled backline and swift counterattacks kept the Turkish defenders on their toes. The goalkeepers were called into action on several occasions, making crucial saves to keep their teams in the game. As the clock ticked down, the tension in the stadium reached fever pitch, with fans on the edge of their seats, hoping for a moment of magic that would decide the match. The dying seconds, tension grips the stadium. As the clock ticked into the 95th minute, the score remained deadlocked at 1-1. The tension in the stadium was palpable. Every pass, every tackle, every decision carried immense weight. Both teams knew that a single moment of brilliance or a costly error could decide the fate of the match. Austria's final push, a calculated attack, unfolds. In the dying moments of the match, the tension was palpable. The crowd held its breath, knowing that this could be the last chance for Austria to change the outcome of the game. With seconds remaining, Austria launched one final, desperate attack. The players, exhausted but determined, pushed forward with everything they had. The clock was ticking and every second counted. The Turkish defense was on high alert, aware that any lapse in concentration could be fatal. Their captain, David Alaba, surged forward from left back, overlapping into the final third. Alaba, known for his versatility and leadership, took it upon himself to drive the team forward. His eyes scanned the field, looking for the perfect opportunity to exploit the Turkish defense. The crowd roared as he sprinted down the flank, leaving defenders in his wake. He received a perfectly weighted pass and whipped in a dangerous cross towards the penalty spot. The precision of the pass was a testament to his skill and vision. The ball sailed through the air, curving beautifully as it approached the danger zone. The Turkish defenders scrambled to intercept, but the cross was too perfect. Marko Arnautovic, Austria's veteran striker, rose above the Turkish defence and met the ball with a powerful header. Arnautovic, with his experience and aerial prowess, timed his jump perfectly. The ball connected with his head, and for a moment time seemed to stand still. The stadium erupted as the ball rocketed towards the goal, the Turkish goalkeeper diving in a desperate attempt to save it. But it was too late. The ball hit the back of the net and the Austrian players and fans exploded in celebration. This was not just a goal, it was a testament to their resilience and determination. The calculated attack had paid off and Austria had seized their moment of glory. Time seemed to slow down as Arnautovic's header arrowed towards the bottom corner of the net. The stadium was a cauldron of noise, but in that split second everything seemed to fall silent. The ball, glistening under the floodlights, seemed destined for the back of the net. Arnautovic had timed his jump perfectly. His eyes locked onto the ball as he directed it with precision. The Austrian fans were already beginning to rise from their seats, anticipating the sweet taste of victory. The Turkish fans held their breath, their hopes hanging in the balance. The tension was palpable, a collective gasp echoing through the stands. Every fan, whether in the stadium or watching from home, felt the weight of the moment. It was as if the entire nation of Turkey was holding its breath, united in a single heartbeat. The air was thick with anticipation, the outcome of the match teetering on a knife edge. But Mert Günok, Turkey's experienced goalkeeper, had other ideas. Known for his quick reflexes and sharp instincts, Günok had faced many such moments in his career. He had trained for this, countless hours spent honing his skills, preparing for the split-second decisions that could change the course of a game. His eyes tracked the ball with laser focus, his mind calculating the trajectory in an instant. He reacted instinctively, diving full length to his right. It was a move born of muscle memory, a testament to his years of dedication and hard work. The crowd watched in awe as Günok seemed to defy gravity, his body stretching to its limits. The sheer athleticism on display was breathtaking, a reminder of why he was considered one of the best in the business. His outstretched hand met the ball, somehow deflecting it onto the post and away from danger. The sound of the ball hitting the post was like a thunderclap reverberating through the stadium. The Turkish fans erupted in cheers, their relief palpable. Günok's save was nothing short of miraculous, a moment of brilliance that would be remembered for years to come. The Austrian players could only look on in disbelief, their hopes dashed in an instant. It was a reminder of the fine margins that define the beautiful game, where a single moment can change everything. The stadium erupted in a collective gasp of disbelief. Austria's players were left stunned, their heads in their hands. Günok's save, a moment of pure athleticism and anticipation, had rescued a point for Turkey. Moments later, the referee blew the final whistle. The match ended in a 1-1 draw.